Ahoy there! So, you want to try your luck in the hotel business? Say no more. My name is Anna, a self-proclaimed... Psst! I'm over here now. Click on my chat bubble to begin. Let's start by learning how to navigate your hotel. Try moving the camera to explore the location. Well done. Now try rotating the camera. Lastly, you can also zoom in and out. Great job. I think you... As you may have noticed, there is a lack of bedrooms in this hotel. To create a new structure, you need to build a foundation. Click on the highlighted icon at the bottom of your screen and drag out a foundation in the marked area. Perfect. Now we want to split the room into two. Let's drag out some inner walls. Well done. Let's make sure people can access the new rooms by adding doors. Place 2 singular doors of your choosing on the highlighted areas. Nice! You may be wondering why your new masterpiece is glowing blue. Well, that's because to call in construction workers, click on the highlighted icon at the bottom left and choose a group size. Bigger groups are more expensive, but get the work done faster. For this amount of work, good choice. Shortly after you call in construction workers, they'll arrive in a vehicle just outside of your hotel. For as long as you have unfinished construction tasks on the property, the workers will automatically fetch material from the truck and, task by task, finish all of the work. Awesome! The structure is complete. But did you notice your workers spent valuable time? To make the construction process more efficient, you can place out material sites near your blueprint. This will reduce the travel distance needed to fetch new materials. So, before continuing with the bedroom, Excellent! The next step is to customize the floor and walls of the new rooms. Choose your preferred surface materials and place them in the highlighted areas. Ah, nice. The rooms are now far more interesting. Now it's time to actually designate your new... By zoning an area, you unlock zone-specific functionality and items. Zoning also helps guests and staff to know what kind of activities are to be expected in certain areas. Let's zone your newly built rooms into bedroom zones. Well done! However, the red warning icon pulsating above the bedrooms is indicating the zone is lacking required. The highlighted section to the right shows which required items are missing. Click on this menu shows you all the items available to buy. You can sort and filter items using the buttons above the list or by clicking on a zone within your hotel. Try buying and placing the missing items in your bedrooms now. Splendid. Hey, you have construction workers hanging around, not working. At times like this, when you don't have any work for them, they will just stroll around, costing you money. Send them home immediately. That's better. Only call in construction. As you may have noticed, beds are delivered without sheets and towel holders without towels. Trust me, to deliver fresh sheets and towels to your guests, you need to set up a proper laundry chain. For this, follow the highlighted windows to inspect your prospecting candidates. All candidates have a certain experience level and unique attributes that will affect the quality of their work. Hire a cleaner of your choosing. There you go. Cleaners work all over your hotel, so there's no need. As with all staff, when cleaners complete a task, they will receive experience points, XP, that add up to reaching higher. Another important part of your staff is the maintenance personnel. They will help you repair and maintain items and water your plants. Hire one of the maintenance candidates. Good choice. While you're at it, you're also going to need a receptionist. Receptionists do not work across the entire hotel, but instead within specific zones you assign to them. Let's hire a receptionist and assign them to the reception zone.
Dạ.
Excellent. Rooms will be available for booking once you have established a functioning reception zone with an assigned receptionist. This means you will soon notice guests arriving. Ta-da! You've just landed your first guest booking and earned your very first reward. Exciting times are afoot. Since we're on the topic of rewards, why not check out all of the objectives and fabulous rewards Here you have an overview of all objectives available in this scenario. Now back to focusing on your hotel. As guests have started to arrive, we should make sure to offer activities they will enjoy. Different guest types enjoy different activities and let's buy a whack-a-stub machine, as backpackers really love these. I also recommend buying a boxing machine to place your sporties. Place these items in the reception. Awesome! Now let's move over to... As you can see, your hotel has a restaurant zone already, but to serve food, you will need to prepare it in a kitchen. Let's create a kitchen right next to the restaurant. Start by moving the sofa that blocks the room entrance. Press and hold to lift it up, then click again to drop it. Nice! You can pick up and move any character in the same way, but make sure you have enough space for all kitchen items. We can do that by demolishing that inner wall to create one big room. Great. Let's wait for your construction workers to finish the demolition. That's more like it. Let's zone a kitchen in your new, spacious area. Next, you need to compose a dinner menu for the restaurant. Open the dinner menu by selecting the restaurant zone and following the window on the right. This is your dinner menu. Spot on! To the left of the menu, you can see which items are needed within the linked kitchen to be able to prepare all of the dishes on the menu. Now, close the menu and install required items in the kitchen. Lovely. I'm sure your restaurant will turn out great. Now, you're probably getting sick of me, but don't. I think your building needs a whole new floor. The first step would be to build a staircase. Okay, as the staircase is on its way, let's move to the floor above. Excellent. Adding new floors is a great way to expand your hotel without increasing its footprint. This enables you to add more space, drag out a foundation in the marked area. Due to planning permissions, we're only able to build 2 floors at this location. But I assure... Oh, before I go, I'd like to mention that you now have access to the following menus: Financial Overview, Opportunities, Upgrades. Take a moment to explore these features. Now I'll leave you with the objectives needed to complete the scenario. Good luck! Look what we have here. Your very first critic is about to check in. When visiting your hotel, critics engage in activities similar to those of regular guests, but are also granted access to areas typically reserved for staff. Compared to regular guests, critics will document everything carefully and leave you with a more detailed review.
Hasadabu?
Look at that. A decent critic review, I must say, especially as you're a newbie to the hotel business. 시바드 아세도 have completed the main objectives in this scenario. Hats off to you. You can now choose to stay and further improve your hotel, potentially unlocking more rewards, or set off to tackle new challenges elsewhere.